Hey Joe, welcome back. Good to see you again. We got another video for you here today. I actually have a couple of them. We'll split them up for you. First one here is going to be on some meme stock action. Let's talk meme stocks. We'll start here with Wendy's. That's going to be ticker WEN. Wendy's, it has behaved like a meme stock back in June of 2021. It has some more meme action here in June of 2026. And it has all of the unusual ingredients. It's got social media attention, it's got retail speculation, it's got price spikes that seem to come out of nowhere and are quick, and it's got very interesting short interest dynamics here. Wendy's does, this is a daily chart here. This did move back above the 200. We actually moved above it, then we lost it. It looks like it's holding right here at the 50-day. It does kind of look like it's putting out a bottoming process, but you have another worry on Wendy's, don't you? What's going on here?
Well, yeah, it does have high short interest, so we could see some more of this short squeeze price action. The thing that concerns me is that they're still having trouble, with their restaurant sales, and their operational costs are increasing to the point now where their dividend could get cut because they are paying out quite a bit of money to shareholders every quarter. And I think that's going to be one of the things we could see here with this new CFO that they just got. They're going to take a look at those books and go, we might have to cut the dividend. So that's something I would certainly be careful about here with Wendy's if you're looking to go long here. One other thing too is that if the price does get up and recapture $8, that would be above the 200-day SMA, which would be a great sign. That's currently one of the big resistance areas. And to your point about the 50-day SMA, that formerly was a resistance area, and we've started to trade above that more frequently. So that's going to be an interesting point of support. Now, if we do get that recapture of 8, and we start to see the 50-day SMA move up and cross the 200-day SMA, Wendy's moving averages cross. We get a golden cross, and that is a bullish formation that could take the price up higher. So something to watch for if we do end up recapturing that moving average and $8.
Wendy's moving averages cross. I'm glad you didn't throw in golden arches in there. We might be in some trouble. All right, that does a good job covering Wendy's there. Got another meme stock here, and it's actually Reddit. And this one might confuse people here. Reddit obviously has money, and they got a real website, real business, the whole nine yards. But this, frankly, is where some of these meme stocks are birthed. There's a lot of discussion here. Obviously, the Wall Street Bets community here. A lot going on here with Reddit. Now, it does look like we're kind of in an uptrend. We have a downtrend line that it looks like we might test. This downtrend originates back in 2025. So possible move higher here. We're above the 200, which is great. We actually blasted above that here. If we continue to pull back, I would think about that as a support area. But otherwise, I'm looking at 210 here. Looks like we got a little bit of a gap and then a gap, that gap right. Let me get that for you. About 204 to 213. And then above that, we have the trend line. What do you think here on Reddit, Joe?
Well, it is certainly looking like it's putting some bullish activity in play right now. And we did just recapture the 200-day SMA. So there's that moving average again. And the 50 is coming up to meet it. So we may also have a resulting golden cross with this one as well. Your point about the trend line, very important. I certainly think we could get up there. We might get all three of these things, the golden cross, the gap fill, and that test the trend line, possibly even a break over it. Certainly something to watch for. Reddit, it does have a pretty good balance sheet, very little debt. They make a lot of money, and they are used for training AI models, which I still kind of have a bit of an issue with. For all the great things that Reddit does have on their platform, there is a lot of internet slop on there as well. So I
Indeed.
get concerned about those two things commingling together when they're training these AI models.
Yeah, how does the AI model distinguish from something that's actually legitimate and valuable versus something
Right.
that's, as you properly called it, internet slop? I like that term a lot. But Reddit, this is an interesting one. Definitely one to keep on your watch list, in particular if you like playing some of the meme stocks. If you do, you're probably on Reddit anyway. So that's just more of something that you know there. Now, we also have the original meme stock. I think I can say that here. GameStop, maybe the big, maybe the most popular, if you don't want to consider it the original one. GameStop here really hasn't done a whole lot, really kind of holding low 20s here. 21 looks like a support level. 20 has also provided some support. We're actually below the 50. We're right below the 20. Um, this to me doesn't look like a whole lot's happening here, except they appear to try to be buying eBay, which we're going to talk about here in a sec. What are your thoughts, though, on GameStop, ticker
Well,
GME?
Yeah, this is, I don't know if we're ever going to see that kind of move that we saw back in the Roaring Kitty days with this company. But this is trying to acquire or pick up eBay. And one of the reasons I think that is because they want to have a more consumer to consumer exchange of video games and collectibles and different things that are related to gaming. Because lately, what's been happening is there's been some backlash, particularly with Sony that they are going to be discontinuing physical discs,
Yep.
and that has caused a lot of gamers to wonder if they're going to even ever own anything that they buy. That's also got a lot of retailers like GameStop concerned because they're only going to be selling boxes with a digital code in it. That doesn't really give them a lot to go on, and a lot more profitability is going to Sony in that respect because they don't have to make these physical games anymore. So I can see how GameStop might be in a little bit of trouble here, but acquiring eBay might be the saving grace for them. So, and I know that eBay doesn't want to join them. So we'll see what can come out of that. I think GameStop's going to be in a little bit of trouble here if there is going to be this big push to digital gaming.
Yeah, we're going to talk about eBay here in a sec, but one more note to wrap up on GameStop. There is some talk about some of the synergies if there are able to buy eBay, like for example, having things verified at GameStop
Yeah.
locations so that you know that the item that you're buying on eBay is authentic. A lot of variables in there, not exactly sure how that's going to work, but that's something else that's been floated in this trade. But really good job tying it to our last meme stock here, which is eBay. And traditionally, you might not think of this as a meme stock. This is an actual website. People have used this for a year. I've used this site for over 20 years. I mean, it's a real business. It's a real company here. It actually has a really good chart too. Looks like we're coming
Yeah.
up to a 120 resistance here, possible breaker resistance area. We'll see if we make a double top or a potential breakout here. But this tied to GameStop. And as you correctly said just a second ago, Joe, GameStop wants to buy eBay. eBay doesn't want any part of this. Of course, Ryan Cohn is at the center of this. He's the one that's kind of leading the charge for this top of GameStop there. But eBay here, I think this can trade on its own, just with its fundamentals and with the chart here itself. But be aware, this is involved in the meme trade. Do you have anything else to add here on eBay?
Well, it does have a good looking chart. As you get into longer time frames, you can see that it is getting pretty extended. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were a little bit more upside, but I don't think I would be necessarily wanting to take a position here quite yet.
Yeah.
I would appreciate much lower prices, just so I can get a better position. But I up here where it's extended, not for me. But it looks pretty good either way.
Yeah, and watching that 120 level, I mean, maybe if you're interested in a short-term trade, if you break out from that, maybe there's a swing long there. If it finds resistance up there, maybe a swing short on that setup. Here's a look at the monthly chart, just kind of looking at this. If we do get a significant pullback, I kind of like 90 as a level here for eBay.
Yeah.
But I'm with you on that. I'm not sure that I would trade that on the whole meme craze. There would have to be something specific to eBay. All right. If you have any other meme stocks that you'd like us to break down or you just want to talk about, please comment down in the chat. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can get updates on our other videos here. We'd love to hear from the community. What stocks are you trading? What are you looking at? What can we break down for you? Joe, look forward to our next video. Have a good one.
You too.